Doot doot. Hey guys, my name is Jana. This is my video. The theme for this week is story time. So I'm going to tell you the story of how me and Keita met. There's a plane. So, it all began when we were in kindergarten. It was my first year, and it was her second year, and so we would have been about 4 and 5. And I was like, just new, and I was scared. I was like, Mom, like, don't make me do this, please. I'm scared of people. And she's like, do it. I went in with my little pigtails. Oh, I had like a bob. Let's not go into that. And I was like, this lady there, she was like really nice to me. She was like, oh, okay, you can just come over here. We've got finger painting, you can play with Play-Doh, or you can just go out and hang out in the playground. I was like, oh, alright, cool beans. So, you know, I was just doing my own thing, hanging out for a couple of weeks with just by myself. And one day, when I was there, I went into the I went into the playground and I was like, oh, it's a sandpit, cool beans. I love making sandcastles. I went into the sandpit and I was just like making my sandcastle, and I look over at the girl and her sandcastle is like A+. It is like on fleek. I'm not even kidding. And I was like, my sandcastle was a pile of sand and hers was like a full-on Buckingham Palace. The planes are back again. But anyway, I was like, this bitch, her sandcastle looked better than mine. I don't think so. Back when I was little, I was a little bitch. I was bossy. I wanted everything to go my way, and if it didn't, then I would be mean. I'd steal people's toys and everything. I was a boss bitch. So I went up to her and I pushed over her sandcastle. I stood on it and I was so angry. I was like, you cannot have a better sandcastle than me. That's not how this works. And I just broke it. I broke it to the ground. So the little girl whose sandcastle I had just destroyed stood up, looked me in the eye and decked me in the face. She full on punched me. I was out to it. I was out cold. That is not what happened. I just cried. And then so like we both got in trouble because I broke her sandcastle and she punched me in the face, and my mum was like, Jana, that's not good. Don't do that to people. Oh shit, it's just her fault. She made a better sandcastle than me, whatever. The next day, back in the sandpit, I went over to her and I was like, hey, she was like, hey. And then we just started hanging out. And since then, we've been friends forever. And that little girl whose sandcastle I destroyed is Nikita. And then she punched me in the face. That was cool beans. Moral to the story is, if you ever want a friend, people driving past my house. If you ever want to make new friends, just destroy their sandcastle, get punched in the face, and then start hanging out with them. We've been friends for about, how old am I, 16? Oh, about 10 or 11 years. Oh my god, that's so long. So that is my story time. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like and a subscribe to, thumbs up and a like is the same thing, yeah. Subscribe to our channel. I make videos every Monday. Nikita will probably be uploading on Wednesday because that is her day, I think. I hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you. Bad intro. I mean outro. Let's do that again. My name is Jana, and I will see you next week on Monday. Okay, bye.
DJ! Turn me up so. What?